too much makeup. Do not overdo your makeup. Yes, it's so important to look presentable, but stay true to your original looks. If you like makeup, you can always do it for yourself, but in this case, remember, less is more. Men are frightened of having to wake up with someone that they went to bed with who looks very different, so keep that in mind. Big hair. Now, sometimes bigger isn't always better. Now, I know some women like to have that giant piece of hair, that big bun on top of their heads, but the thing is, men often see this as slightly intimidating, so don't do it. Mood swings. Constant mood swings and changes can become very exhausting in marriage. So it's to the extent that men will just back off entirely if they feel the woman is going to be so much emotional work. Next on the list, we have being overly arrogant. Now, having a strong opinion and being confident is amazing, but you need to know where to draw that line, because confidence, when dealt with in high doses, makes a person super arrogant, and sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, people don't appreciate that. Bad-mouthing an ex-partner. Now, this is something that we are all guilty of, but it's something that your partner does not want to hear you do. For many people, it appears as if you're still into your ex just a little bit. Displaying all these negative behaviours actually makes you look bad, not him. Picture this. It's a super sunny day. The first thing we do is go into our handbags and put on those big sunglasses. Now, we may feel like we look like a celebrity, but for everybody else, our face is completely hidden. And obviously, guys can't see how cute and amazing our faces are if they are constantly hidden by these huge spheres on our face. Guys also say that not listening is very unattractive. Men want to be able to be with someone who listens to them. Nobody wants to be ignored, do they? Do they? No. Taking yourself too seriously is considered unattractive. Sometimes you just have to lighten up a bit and have some fun. Your partner or your crush is the perfect person to let your guard down around and for you to be yourself. Unable to hold a conversation means you are not as attractive. If you are unable to keep up a conversation, this kind of implies that you're not compatible with that person. So instead, be bold, strike up a conversation, and just put yourself out there because you really are amazing. Okay, I'm definitely guilty of this one, and I know you are too, and that is drama. So don't turn every small thing into a huge soap opera, because this means people are less likely to pay attention to something important that you say because they think, oh no, she's going to blow up again, don't say anything. Guys are very physical creatures. They like to look at things which are nice. However, if you are too high maintenance and have expensive tastes, people aren't that interested. If someone takes the time to buy you a nice gift, don't judge that gift and how much it costs. The type of judging can be very unappealing, and guys do not want to be with a high-maintenance girlfriend, I promise you. There's something so feminine and very sexy about having long acrylic nails. However, guys do not like this at all. Now, the reason for this is guys just don't find girly things interesting. So you might think the longer they are, the better, but they're not practical and they can be just too scratchy for some men. And this can be very off-putting and gives the kind of vibe that you are high maintenance if you are constantly getting your nails done. Too much perfume. A little perfume is perfect as it shows you've made a conscious effort to kind of completely complete your look. But there's no need to go dousing yourself in perfume because if it's overbearing, guys are just not interested. Now, us girls, we like to make sure we are beautiful and we smell beautiful. So that means we sometimes can be very late when we turn up to things. When this isn't cool, okay? Guys hate it when women are late. So try to stick to that routine. If you are consistently late, it just shows that you can't get your stuff together and kind of shows that you're very unreliable and you are not respecting that person. Therefore, they find it very, very unattractive. Now, the last one comes at no surprise, I'm sure, but that's being overly needy. While men like to feel needed, occasionally, they don't want to feel like they are always needed for every little thing because it shows that you are not self-sufficient, you aren't capable of doing things yourself, and guys will just get bored of this and they absolutely hate it, I promise you.